is a lot of wool. So much wool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome back, everyone. We're in Zielonka. As you can notice, perhaps, the bank account is back up after that huge spend on the windmill. So why do we have that much money again? Well, I think we passed 3 or 4 months since the last episode, and I gotta catch you guys up. I mean, we are in seasons now, so there's not a lot of field work to be done. Certain things took a while to take care of, like maintenance activities and things like that, but there's no rush for the fields, you know, so I just figured, hey, why not? Let's keep plugging away here and we can just move some stuff along. So it's not yet planting season except for cotton. We can start right now. And guess what? I finished plowing these 2 fields out with this little fella, and now we're going to go back to work with them, and we're going to merge the fields. We're going to create a more square kind of format, so hopefully the workers will cooperate with me. We do have a bit of work to do, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I got to catch you guys up. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to focus on, see this little peak here ahead of us? That is where the field is going to go to. We're going to have to do a little painting and filling in, but at the same time, this is kind of where the field's going to go to. Right here. So allow create fields. The reason for going up this high is, one, I want to make it square, but also I need to redirect this road. This road's kind of in the way a bit. So let's get the fields merged first, and then we'll get to doing some ground painting. How you guys doing today? So how did I get this much money? Well, I did some sale runs. I sold some goat milk. I sold a few odds and ends. But I think the most valuable thing is I'm making money. I'm making decent money off of that windmill already. About 100,000 a month. If you do that math times, I think it's been 4 months. So that's 400,000 by itself. Then I went into the goat and cow pens and sold all of the livestock that was at maximum age and value. So we freed up a bunch of space for new births. So I made quite a bit of money off that. That was, I think, between all the animals, I think we were looking at about maybe 500,000. So that was a big chunk, plus 9. We did have some money in the bank when we last parted. So yeah, a few odds and ends, not much though. As far as, you know, different things we've sold. We haven't had any bread in a while because we have run out of grains. So that's a bit of a concern for the future. That's all good though. I did move the houses along. We'll go look at the houses in a bit. One of them is ready. One of them is finished. And another one is extremely close to being finished. And the others are really not that far behind. So we do have to go pick up a few more materials, but we're at a point now where I am just getting exactly what we need for any given house. And yeah, making some good progress. We're going to take a break on building houses for a while because they've gotten a little bit, I want to say, tiring to do. It's a lot of pallets to move. Okay, now this we're going to square up as well, and I think we're going to go up to about here. Let's say there. We'll get to painting in a minute, but I want to get this done first because it is February. We can start the cotton planting, and I would like to get a planter out here, get to work ASAP while we do some other stuff. All right. Okay, that should be good. I think we'll be able to go down here in one pass if I can keep it straight. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to join us tonight or live stream back on Bearhaven with Artemis and Farmer Donkey and Miss Dust Bunny. And the four of us are doing silliness. Mostly silliness. We're specializing in silliness on this farm. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I wish there was a way that we could see all four perspectives of what we're doing. You know, I guess you guys that are watching my channel only get to see my perspective. So I don't know. I think Miss Dust Bunny and Farmer Donkey have capabilities to also stream, but I don't think they're gonna. They've been doing it, and I don't think they're going to. They're welcome to if they want to. Don't mind that at all. Anyways, a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure how long we'll be on that map on Bearhaven. It's not a very big map at all, and I think once we get it developed to where we want it, you know, we're going to run out of stuff to do, so I don't suspect that'll be a long-term kind of thing. But, oh, no more space for wool. Oh, geez, I got to deal with that. What I'm going to do with that is the spinnery is actually full of wool. So I think I'm going to take all the wool that we have. Oh, why did I stop? That's weird. I'm going to take all the wool that I have and take it to the logistics warehouse and have it distribute back to the spinnery. I think that's kind of the plan. All right, let's pick this up, turn off allow create fields, and let's do some painting. Okay, painting, paint. There we go. We're going to be careful not to make too much of a mess here, because I have a tendency to do that sometimes. Let's fill this in. Ah, I just did it. Oh, I didn't. I think we're good. There we go. Okay, and then I want to keep going across here. We're going to try to keep it as square as possible. When I say square, I don't mean actually square. I mean squared off, you know. Just messed that up a bit, didn't I? Let's do this bigger here. Doesn't have to be exact, but it helps. It certainly helps. We're losing a lot of field, you know, in a way. But at the end of the day, we recouped the road in between, right? So I think it should offset, is my guess. Okay, so that's squared off there. Then I need to go up here and do a little bit of work here. And we're going to start here. A little too far out. Oops. Oops. Oh man. My hand just went weird. There we go. These two things could be fixed up a bit. I don't think they're a big deal, to be honest, though. I think we'll just adjust them if we need them. Now, the other thing I wanted to do here is we've got a road here. I want this road to continue down here. Wish they gave you like a tool that would do like a track, like two kind of wheel tracks. I don't know if that makes sense, but so you could just drive down, like draw down, I guess, two lanes nice and parallel. A two-pronged approach. And we're going to come around here. And then this road here is going to come over and join in here. That wasn't that good, but okay, we'll polish this up as we go. Okay, it's not pretty, but bear with me. All right, and $20 grass. It is winter, so the grass doesn't look very good. Let's make that a little bit smaller. We'll get a planter out here to start working on this while we're dealing with other stuff. All right, I think that should be pretty good for there. Let's jump up here and see if we need to polish this up a bit. There we go. Doesn't have to be exact, but you know, make it look nice. Okay, well there's our new field. A more squared off field. Let's see if the workers will work with us. See what I did there. All right, off we go. Let's head over to, come back here in a minute with a planter, but let's head over to the construction sites. I want to show you guys a few things. Actually, I do have to load up all those pallets. Let's, the wool pallets. Let's do that next, and then this guy's supposed to be over by, this tractor was bought to handle the root crop farm, and I gotta look at the planting schedule to see when I can get started. I think it's April for root crops. I'll just drive over here. I'll show you the first house that's ready. It's the first one here. It is completely ready. We'll do a little tour inside in a bit. Just leave that there for now. Oh, I bought some stuff. We'll talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about that in a bit. I made another direction change. So I brought this truck over here. We're going to load all this up. We're going to take it to the logistics warehouse. And I hope we have enough space. I don't think we're going to have enough to take all of this. I'm just going to pull over a bit more here. There we go. Okay, that's it. It's a good haul. Disappointed it's not. It won't stack too high, but you know, whatever. I did turn up the spinnery production to operate at 300% speed. So just so you know, because it was backed up. It was backed up. I gotta deal with this curb, which I do not like whatsoever. Well, that wasn't too painful. Okay, let's just pop this stuff in here. It's just gonna automatically go in. If I undo the straps, it goes in a lot faster. Okay, so we just dropped off a ton of wool there. That's done. Now more can come back. Okay, so let's go back to backwards here. I want to show you what I bought. So I bought this. I think we had this at one point and then we got rid of it. And I kind of got fed up with the bales. So this here is not fully grown yet. It's got one more month, but it's winter, so I'm not sure when that other month is going to come, because typically grass stops growing in the winter. But we got this swather. It's going to make a nice swath, but the real jewel in this decision is saving content. No, it's not. It is, let's go to the vehicle shop. I have decided to go Unreal with this as well. So we picked up a Titan forage wagon. I think it holds 1,000,000 liters. And the pickup, I didn't get a wider pickup, but I can change that if we need to. But this way it'll make things a lot simpler. Okay, so there's that recap. What else did I do? What else did I do? I did a little bit of cleaning up around the tree area near the sawmill. Just all the land that we freed up. I put new grass down there. And I don't think we're going to replant where we freed things up. But let's take a quick jog through here. I'll show you where we're at with these. We need stuff here. Wood beams, 2,000. Do that. We'll go through this process. Furniture, 6,000. Uh-oh. I thought I had just done all of this. This one's still going. Wood beams I have. Furniture I have to go get. Cement bricks I have. We'll go through this whole process in a minute. Planks. Planks are needed here. There's a whole bunch of stuff that was dropped into these construction projects that aren't needed, so I don't know how it got there. Probably me screwing up, but furniture. So I need 12. But I have to go to the store, pick up 12 pallets of furniture and 4 prefab walls. Everything else I think I have here. Why don't I do that right away? Tab over to... there we go. We're already here. 12 prefab, 12 furniture and 2 prefab walls. 4 prefab walls. Oh, I forget. Look how much stuff we've got in here. It's crazy. We've got 320 pallets of cement bags, 266 pallets of cement bricks. Lots of planks, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, furniture. Okay, I got lots of furniture, actually. Oops, wrong control. Furniture, so I needed 12, I said, right? 12. And then prefab walls, or if it was 2 or 4. We'll bring 4, and if I have to bring some back, so be it. The prefab walls, 4. Oops, not 5, 4. There we go. Now I'm hoping we can get all of this on the trailer. I know the prefab walls take up a lot of real estate on trailers. They go sideways for some reason. Let's grab this first. See what I mean? I'm gonna try to just grab that one. There we go. And the rest of those are not going to fit, but we're going to make them fit if I have to super strength them. We're going to make them fit. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, they are going to fit. Oh, no. That happened again. Oh, son of a moose. I got partial prefab walls now. I hate that. I do not like that. We're gonna restart this part. Now these are Oh, that's a partial prefab wall. That sucks. We're gonna put this over here. These become useless. We can sell them though. They're just not worth much because they're only part. Let's just put those over there, and we're gonna get 4 more out, and hopefully not back up onto this trigger. This trigger is too close. It should be like around the corner or something. I made that mistake multiple times. Fortunately, we have lots of these. Well, lots by, you know, need standard, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's line up on this side. That's too much. Need to get a bit closer. There we go. That should do it. Come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. Super strength that. Get on there. Okay, we're all strapped in. Go nice and wide. Oh, I did some decorations here too. Did some paving. I put up a few trees. This little cell point, I kept talking about needing to add a cell point at this end, and I've forgotten that I actually did. I did put one in around here. We've got another option there. I'm very much looking forward to these projects being done. They're a lot of fun, but I'm kind of tired of doing them. We'll take a break for a while. I think I'm just going to drop these right here. We're gonna have a bunch of cleaning up to do after. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, get out of the way. Jump down here. I want to make sure I'm not messing this up again. Alright, one thing at a time. What do I need here? 2 wood beams. 2 wood beams. I have more wood beams here that I'm going to need for sure. Come on. There we go. Let's pop those back down. Pick them up properly. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. First one is 2 wood beams. I believe the next one is 6 furnitures. Now that is at stage 12 of 18, so we're going to have another 5 stages after that. What do I need here? 6 furniture, I was right. You know you're getting close when they start asking for furniture. In theory, we could sell that house that we did. That's ready. Right? It's done. I could sell it. What do we need over here? Oops. I need one. No, I have everything I need here. I have everything I need in there. Move on to the next one. Two cement bricks. Bricks, not bags, bricks. And double checking. Yep. That one is 10 of 13. After this, there will be 2 more phases. Okay, next up. I think this is the one that needs 6 furniture and 2 or 4 free prefab walls. I think it's 2. No, this is 1 planks. 1 regular planks. I have some right here. At some point, I'm probably gonna just be selling construction materials. We're gonna have too much in the warehouse, right? Let's double check. 1 planks. Okay. And this is the last phase. 4 prefab walls. Okay, I was right. I was right to get to 4. And 6 furniture. There'll be a couple of trips because I don't think I can even carry 2 prefab walls at the same time with this, but we'll try. That's the last phase though. Once we're done with that, that house will be finished. That'll be 2 down and 5 to go. Okay, how can I do this? Let's see if I can grab 2 at a time. Hopefully my pallet forks. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Mrs. Buttercup looks at me funny. Sometimes I'll be driving down the road, and I get like, you know, oh no, can only do 1 at a time. All right, well, we're gonna have to do a few trips. Yeah, I'll be driving down and then kind of get lead foot a little bit, you know, distracted, talking, whatever. Next thing you know, you're going a little faster than you should, and I'll look down and go, oh, all right, calm down. Calm down, Dan. Yes, my name is Dan. My real name is not Krustoo. As some of you know that, I've brought it up before. Guess I should have picked everything back up with the truck and brought it all the way over there, but never mind. It's a nice day for a drive. Let me get these all over here, guys. I'll be right back. Trying something new. Don't know if this is gonna work or not. Can I get 2 this way? Yes. I can do it. I can do it. Boom. All right, so that's the 4, and then I'll just grab the 6 pallets of furniture all in one shot. We'll be done with this wave. I think we're gonna have one new house ready next month, and then the following month I think we get another one. It gets easier and easier, right? Let's bring them this way, I guess. Let's bring these pallet forks back in. Oops, not that way. There we go. Maybe go a little bit wider. There we go. All right, next up, what do we got to do? All right, I got to get a planter over. I don't have to plant the cotton this month. I can plant it next month as well. So I might just wait, actually, now that I think about it, because I don't have a lot of other stuff to do. And we do want to get to planting season. For other fields as well, right? So I think we're going to do that. Let me double check, though. Okay, cotton. We are in February. Cotton is literally the only thing you can plant under the season schedule. And then I can do it in March as well. But after, when we get to March, there's a lot of other stuff we can do. So I'm interested in sorghum, which I have to wait till April for that. Okay, let's move ahead. Let me just tab close to the house. Do you just see how much wool was there? Look how much wool is there already. Crazy. Come on. Not that one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Rest up. Notice somebody's missing? I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay. As you can see, the bank account is climbing nicely. Very nicely. All right. Let's get going with I need, and we'll take this guy. Perfect. Take the Kinsey planter. We'll head over there. I may have to top up a few things in the planter. I'll double check that in a minute. Liquid fertilizer. Where do I have liquid fertilizer? Let's head to the store here and see if I've got any pallets on the ground for starters. We have quite a bit of seed. What is this? Fertilizer or herbicide? This is fertilizer. Let's see if I can sneak in here. Double whammy. We're gonna fill up the liquid fertilizer and also shove the bale wrap. Get it out of the way. Oops. Okay, good enough. Let's head out, set this to cotton so I don't forget. We are getting ready for another, I don't want to call it a snowstorm, but another significant snow event. It has already started. And one of the key differences this time around is I got fed up of spending all my time clearing the lane around the property that I have asked my neighbor to come and do it tomorrow. He's got a huge John Deere tractor. He just barrels down the lane in one shot and clears the whole thing up. Probably takes him 5 minutes. 5 minutes to do the lane. It takes me hours with my little subcompact. So I just asked him politely, nicely, how much would it cost to convince you to come down and clear the lane after the snow event? And he threw a number at me, and it was actually lower than I expected, so I said, yep, sold, do it. We have a deal. Alright, let's get this party started. Should I do this manually? I'm trying to think of what else I need to do today. Let's do a quick check first of the animals and stuff to see how we're doing. Food is good. Food is good. Food and straw are good. Food is starting to get a bit low, but not too bad. Chickens we haven't started with, and sheep are low on food. Okay, so sheep, I think I need to do that. Definitely. So let's put a worker on this. We'll deal with the sheep food. And then I also have to go pick up some more wool because we're going to be jammed up solid again. Alright. Do I need to plow? No, I just plowed everything. What am I talking about? Alright. Let's tab over here. Oh, we got 2 ready. Sweet. All right, let's start with the obvious. I didn't think we're getting 2 ready. All right, this one's ready. That's 1, 2, and 3. We're just gonna do just nice smooth around. We did some over here already, but we'll do a bit more. This one needs a lot. It's okay if the house itself is on a little bit of a hill, but this one here is a little messed up. Fix that up in a bit. Anyways, I don't want to do them until they're fully ready, but here we go. All right, let's do some house tours. Let's do that next. We'll start down the far one, the one that was ready first. Then we're going to sell these. And I think we're going to get ourselves another windmill, guys. I know it's a lot, but it's a lot of money, but I think it's worthwhile. I think it's good for us to have that constant flow. All right, first house. An old, kind of like a silo style. Let's walk in here. We got a bit of a dining room going on here. First room here is kind of a sitting room, relaxing room, I guess. Reading room, whatever you want to call it. Then we have a kitchen. Kitchen with a refrigerator. Beautiful. And then we've got, what is this? Bathroom. Nice corner tub, small commode. And let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Oh, up you go. And this is kind of the very large bedroom kind of thing. Now out this side, we've got a nice little deck, sun deck out here. We can watch the horizon and, you know, sunsets, I guess. But there's also another deck on the front here, which is kind of nice when you feel like a different view. This one's already got some chairs out here. Nice. I like it. It's just a desk of sorts. Little sitting area in the bedroom. That's kind of cool. Bed looks really small though, for the size of the room. Okay, house number 1. Let's run down here. I think we saw this house. We built this house, this particular model. We built this on the original one tile challenge on Comlands. So I think we've seen this for those who are part of the channel. Here's the main bedroom, I guess. We've got a nice sitting room with a fireplace. This is beautiful in here. I like it. What's that? Books. What's in here? Kind of an office, I guess, of sorts. Another desk area, washroom. Hope I'm not spinning around too fast. Beautiful dining room with its own fireplace. And we can go upstairs. There's more stuff up here. Oh wow, this is a big house. Another sitting room with a thing. Some people have called this a fireplace. Some people call it a cat house, cat tree. Another bathroom up here. Another bedroom. Small desk in the corner. And another bedroom. So we're gonna have a lot of guests in this house. Or a big family, one of the two. Go out the side door here. Nice little porch deck kind of thing. Nice. House number 2. Now those, I have actually seen those before. This one I've never gone in, so let's find out what this looks like. Front door. Looks like a little balcony there. Got a sitting room up front with kind of an open area here. We have a kitchen, a dining room. What is this? Washroom. Just a 2-piece washroom. And we've got doors to go outside. Let's go upstairs. Sitting room with a deck out here. Oops, got trapped behind that door. I'm stuck. I'm really stuck, actually. Get out this way. Yeah, okay. I think we're out. Leave it open. What's this? Office. Bedroom with its own little deck out here. Got a nice little balcony. And what's in here? Washroom. These houses don't have showers. If you like baths, you're all set. But if not... Alright. House number 3. Very cool. Let's see how far along these guys are. This one is needs furniture. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and get more furniture now. 11 to 13, so there's 2 more phases. This one here requires still 4 phases here, so I need beams. Well, I'm not going to do that right away. I'll deal with that later. This one is just one more step. Needs planks. And this one needs wood beams. Still 5 more stages for that one. I don't know how they got out of sync like that, but... Alright, let's head back. To pick up the wool. That's gonna crowd up again real fast. What are we doing for time? Love this truck, by the way. Electric truck. It's awesome. It's fast. It's quiet. Okay. Look at all this. This is insane. Is this barn kind of rigged or something? It seems like it's a lot. I don't think I've ever used this barn before. I know we have a lot of sheep in there, though. We do have quite a bit. I think we've got like 700 sheep. They need food, too, so we'll need to get on that right away. Everything in me wants to just jump over the curb right here and go down there, but we'll try to do it the right way. Don't like it when this trailer gets stuck. There we go. Well done. Leave this here for now. I do have to pick up some more stuff later. More furniture, I think. Oh, hang on a second. Is this? No, still not ready. Okay, what else do I need to do? Yes, food. These guys are eating a lot. They've got a huge meadow, so they you know, it's not a big deal. We miss getting them some food, but they are going through quite a bit of food every day. We're gonna try to give them a big serving right now. Hopefully this thing can handle that much weight. No, never mind the weight. Yeah, my love forks are not big enough for this. Oh boy. Okay, well. Okay, got them all. Good. I think if we just drop them off right here, they'll get sucked in. Not that one. What are we doing? Let's have a look. How are we doing for food? Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. So we basically have to get them food every other month. Right? They're going through 32,000 liters per day. They do have 131,000 on the meadow though, and this gives 100%. So what I might do is let them graze on the meadow and see if we can bring this back down, and then we can start feeding them again. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's check in on this. How's this going? Looks great so far. The real tests for, you know, whether our field rework is good is we get the harvester out. That's the one that has the problems. So, good stuff. Okay, let's have a quick look at the other animals, see how they're doing. Good. I'm getting a bit low, but they're still good. Milk. Oh, we're maxed out on milk. Productivity is 0. Why is that 0? Is it because we're maxed out on milk? Okay, I guess we're doing a milk run. Oops, that's what I want. We need to go get the milk cart, and that is at Lily's Rest. I have another building I need to rename in support of a new channel member, which is pretty amazing. There's a channel that's a fairly small channel, but making some good content for the farm sim world. I've chatted a couple of times with the fella, and I am going to go from memory here, which is bad, but the channel is called Thin Blue Line, I believe. Maybe missing a bit there, but anyways, I will put that up Actually, I'm going to have to look at it. My apologies. I will look at that right away. And we're going to rename one of our buildings and support to, show appreciation for the support we're getting. There we go. Milk, 40,000. Only 40,000 here. Why is that? It's interesting. All right. We are full here. What was I looking at? Why do we have 149,000? I thought there was only 40. Maybe I'd already had some loaded in there. Go grab the rest of this milk over here. So the channel in question, the new channel member, is a YouTube channel called Thin Blue Line 6869. They do FS content, and they've decided to help support my channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the other channel supporters. There's a couple of you that have been supporting me for quite a while, which is really nice. Thank you. Helps me cover off, it's a few bucks here and there. It's not a lot of money, but it really helps a lot with, I've started putting money away from the channel for, the next PC purchase and the next, buying Farming Simulator and stuff like that, just to help with some of the expenses of support of, running the channel. Might need a new microphone one day or something like that. It really does help. All right, 349,000. I did have to distribute a lot of straw to the cows, but we still have quite a bit left. I think we're going to be done with bales. Let's head out this way this time. Take a little different route to the dairy. Go sell all this. I did move a lot of goat milk. Ooh, oh, okay. I guess I'm going through this parking lot. I did move a lot of goat milk to the dairy. I should probably top up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop in at the dairy. I should probably top up the dairy with milk, regular milk, before I sell the rest. Where am I going? Here, I believe. Oh, not here. Not here. Oops. Here's where I want to go. I did sell all my balers. I had 3 balers somehow. Somehow I ended up with 3 balers. Alright, let's top this up. I don't know how much this will take, but as well get, a fresh start. Okay, we still have 280,000 left. We've got a bunch of dairy products for sale here, so that's something we need to deal with later. Oh, come on. Need to figure out if I set the dairy. If I set the dairy to distribute, I guess it's all gonna go to the logistics warehouse, maybe. Sorry, dude. Oh man, I just dust bunnied that sign. Alright, let's make some money. More money. I think we're gonna buy another windmill, guys. Where's my trigger? Oh, it's already selling. Alright. Fine, go ahead. Now there is a monster windmill that's about $3.5 million, but we won't get that right away. We may get that at some point. The idea here really is to get income flowing, you know, at super, you know, high level. We're already, you can see the current windmill in the distance. We're already getting over 100,000 a month just for having that running. And that's kind of the thing with these windmills. Pretty much all the solar generators actually is they usually take about a year, in-game year, to pay for themselves. After that, it's all gravy. All gravy, I say. So, yeah, they cost a lot to buy, but they don't take very long to get your return on investment. Okay, I am going to drive all the way down here. Let's plant another windmill, just like that one. Let's go this way. I think we're going to wrap it up soon. Soonish. There we go. Okay, another windmill, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Construction. We need factories, cultivation, generators. This is the big 3.5. I believe we bought this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this one. 108,000 a month. We already have this, which is 86,000 a month. Let's plant another one of these babies. Now, question is where? I don't want it too close, obviously. I guess I can maybe put it here. It's a little close, though, isn't it? I sold a lot of this land. I don't know. Let's have a look. Is there other places we could put this? Could put one right by the store here. What do you think? Yeah, why not? Well, no, hang on. Hang tight. I own this piece of property over here. Let's put one here. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. Still have 500,000. So we've got the one over there. Now we've got one over there. We're going to spread them out throughout the map as we go. So, anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for joining me and putting up with me. Next month, I believe we're going to be doing a lot of mowing with our new kit. And amongst other things, I am going to actually, let's just jump before we completely sign off. Let's just jump over here and we are done. There's a couple of bits missed there, but that's all right. Looks good. Anyways, if you don't mind hitting the like button on the way out, I would appreciate it. Your comments are extremely valuable. I love reading the comments. And if you're not already yet, subscriber, please hit the subscribe button to keep up with all the stuff that we're doing. We are doing quite a bit right now. And if you really feel like supporting the channel, then by all means, hit the join button and become a channel member. Not a huge amount of perks right now, but hopefully we'll change that in the future. I don't know when, to be honest. I keep saying I'm going to be designing a better membership model, but I haven't had time to do it, so... yeah, anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day.